Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition with 164 Emergency Response. So, as you can see in front of us and from the thumbnail, we're going to be going through some vintage, I guess you call them vintage. They're from the 90s, right? Racing Champions, police, and fire chief car. And we even have a federal vehicle here, too. So, let's get started with these, show you guys what I got here to add to the collection. We are going to change camera angle, bring out the, what do you call it here? And away we go. So, first one we're going to work on. Chicago Police. $6. I paid more than $6, but limited edition, one of 9,999. These were apparently sold in Kmart at the time. So, 80 Ford Bronco. I'm sure I have a couple 80 Ford Broncos. That's not like a we call it new type of vehicle here for this channel, but I don't know if I have it in this type of livery and everything else. So we're gonna see here. I wouldn't say livery, but I'm not sure of the year of most of the Broncos. I'll put it that way. I'm not sure which ones I really do have and which ones I really don't, but when I put this into the database of all the vehicles I have, this did not come up as already owning it. So I ordered it, along with the rest of these. And of course, like always, most of these are eBay purchases that I found randomly from random sellers. And they come pretty well packaged. They got kind of like that big green light packaging here. And then they come with their own, what do you call it? Their own display case if you choose to use that. So I do not choose to use that. So we take it out of the display case, put it on the side. We do have a moving part. And there we go. So, I knew something was missing. There we go. There is our 1980 Chicago police vehicle. So we got the moving part. We'll look right into that right away here. We got the engine. Not too much to see. Let me get this up a little higher. There we go. A little bit of detail, right? Okay. I stand corrected. A little bit of detail. Closes pretty well. Closes pretty flush. So we got the plastic chrome grille. We got two dome flasher lights up top, rotating lights up top, and then we have the two flashers right beside them, and the siren in the middle, which is also chrome, and these are like painted chrome. Chicago Police, we serve and protect. 6777 unit number. This is the interior, not too much to it, looks pretty basic. Blue interior, blue plastic, steering wheel. Here we go, we got some painted tail lights, red. This window is closed, but these are open. Driver's side passenger are open, the rest of them are just clear and they're closed. No other moving parts that I can see. The white part is all diecast. Really liking the light bar. Even though it's not like, transparent or anything else like that, I still kind of like the way they do it here. And yeah, this gets added to the Chicago collection. And looks like the wheels are rubber. 80 Ford Bronco. Did I say Blazer? I probably said Blazer. 80 Ford Bronco. And there we have it. Let's see how they roll. Doesn't roll bad. Okay. I'll take it. Next one, we're going to do our federal vehicle. The dreaded, the hated Border Patrol, right? U.S. Border Patrol. 97 Ford F-150. Racing Champions, Police, limited edition, one of 9,099. Now, this part may be hated by a lot of people. It is not hated by fellow law enforcement. You know why? Because they are law enforcement. And we all have a job to do. We all enforce different laws, different types of laws. We have different jurisdictions. And we all do different things. Whether it's popular or not, they would back me up and I would back them up. any point in time if I ever need to, and vice versa. So you'll never catch me talking bad about a department who's just doing their job. Unless they're a department who's not doing their job. But I wouldn't even mention it here on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. We are into the diecast vehicles, and that's all we really care about. There we go. A little more difficult to open that one. And here we go. 97 Ford F-150, red and blue lights on top, its own display case. Moving part. Very cool. So, here we go. Here is the engine. We got, looks like the Ford symbol here. We got some painted on headlights and some marker lights. Looks like, again, these are like plastic chrome light bar up top with the red and blue. Plastic chrome bumper here. The white and green on the truck here is part of the diecast. The body is diecast. Interior, pretty basic. Nothing in the bed, which appears to be plastic diecast. U.S. Border Patrol on the side. I'm having a hard time reading that right now, but I'm sure when the video comes out, it won't be such a problem. Let's see if the back pulls down. Oh, I think it does. Yes, it does. Cool. So this one has two moving parts. This one, the bed comes down. All right. Doesn't really go back up too flush, but not bad. At least on that side. Border Patrol Ford, F-150, Ford again, red tail lights. Painted on. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, crap, plastic chrome wheels here. Rims. Rubber tires. Plastic chrome chassis. Serial number. And kids screaming in the yard. These are not my kids, these are my neighbor's kids. But I do have my windows open. So if you hear that, everything is code 4, I promise. Rolls really nice as well. Alright. Next, we are going to go into Miami, Florida. Alright, we got another Miami police vehicle here. 71 Plymouth. And that's all it says, 71 Plymouth. Miami, Florida Police. There we go. All these seem to be one of 999,000. No, I'm sorry. One of 9,999. Never been good at math. One of the reasons why I became a cop. So, there we go. That is it. Open this sucker up and see what we got. So these Racing Champ models, Racing Champions, yeah, Racing Champ, they kind of fit 164 Hot Wheels, and some of them kind of don't. Some of them will fit more of like the Greenlight and Auto World. So it all just depends what model is what. But for the most part, they fit with any one of your 164 vehicle collections, displays, dioramas, whatever it is you guys have for this. So, here we go. Miami, Florida, Plymouth. Opening hood. Really cool, right? I don't know why this is so far away. Probably because I'm opening stuff. There you go. It just simply says police on the side. We got one dome gumball light on top and the siren right in front of it. Ooh, we got a ram air hood on this. Super cool. And now that I did that, probably get it back open to show you the engine. There we go. All right. So here is the engine. Not sure exactly what kind of engine that is. Looks like it's a big block. I could be wrong. I'm not going to say for sure. Plastic chrome front here, grille. We got some side marker lights painted on. Ooh, we got side view mirrors here. Miami Police in green, 361. Blue interior, very basic. No real emergency equipment. Red marker light here. We got a little bit of a spoiler. Got some painted red tail lights here. Miami Police 361 again. And yeah, that's about it. Rubber wheels, white diecast body, plastic chrome chassis and rims. And that's about it. I know this looks like this comes up too, doesn't it? See if I can get this up aside from just the hood itself. It may not. It just may be when they made it, it didn't lay exactly flush, but it does look like it comes up, doesn't it? Okay, I can't seem to get it to do it. Oh well, here we go. And as you saw underneath, doesn't say exactly what Plymouth this is. I don't know if it's GNX, GSX, whichever one, but it's a Plymouth. It's an old 70s muscle car, and those are some of my favorites. The 60s and 70s muscle cars themselves are my favorites. Never mind making them in police. What? That's awesome. 56 Chevy Impala. So we got a brown and tan sheriff. I kind of like that. You don't see that too often. So even if I did have this model, which I don't think I do, I was going to buy it again because it's in a sheriff title and it's in a color that they don't make police vehicles too often. So open this one up, see what we got. And I believe this is the last one for the razor blade, so it won't take this long. I think the longest part of this is me trying to open these things carefully. Even though you see a ton of injuries on my right hand here, a ton of different cuts and slices and whatnot. And some of them are home repair related, some of them are work related. And here we go. Nice old school Chevy Impala sedan. This is from Benton County, Indiana Sheriff's Department. Little tape on there. Opening hood. Throw 'em gumball light. I don't know if that's exactly a tan or off-white or what exactly you would call that. Got the sheriff's star here. Big block engine. There you go. Plastic chrome front. Doors open? Almost look like they do, right? I guess not. But look at the detail on the side of this. All the trim and all that stuff. All the gold trim. Silver trim. Chrome trim. That's what I'm trying to say. Impala on the back. The taillights. The fins. These things are cool. I love these old cars. They come with a style that today's cars just don't have. You know, Mustang, Chevy, Challenger come close, but man, it's just not like these cars were, right, guys and girls? Ooh, this bumper's a little... Well, no, that's not good. But it's not bad because it hasn't fallen off yet. So, Racing Champions, Chevy Impala, whatever year I said it was. Can't remember now. And let's see. These roll really well. I think these weren't really supposed to be like put in with like a Hot Wheels collection or anything. These are more of like a premium type thing, but they seem to do a really good job. Okay, LAPD. 68 Plymouth, Los Angeles. So one of 9,998, so there was even one less of these than there were of the others. Why? I have no idea. Really don't have too much information about these, so we'll just, pause on these here. What year were these made, basically? Late 90s, looks like. And so, yeah. This one just got a bubble pack. Basically felt right off. And here we go. LAPD Plymouth. Oh opening hood, you can see the engine. We got some side view mirrors here to look at. This, yeah, that's plastic chrome, all right. Chrome plastic, plastic chrome. So I like the lights on top, right? You got 2 red flashers. That's basically all they are. They go on and off, and then you got the siren up there. I don't know why I like them so much. I mean, they're kind of like front and back. They're not really that great, right? Especially back in the day, not a lot of warning power, but I don't know. I just love the classics. Tan interior, very basic. LAPD, Police 81798. We got side view mirrors here. Looks like we got a little bit of a marker light here and back there. Plymouth, reverse lights painted on, tail lights painted on. You got the dual exhaust. All right. Really liking them. And let's do this. Champions, 68 Plymouth. Rubber wheels, diecast black and white body. And this one does not roll at all. And since it fell out of the package like it did, maybe I fixed it. Not really. Oh, man. Disappointing. Maybe that thing wasn't always in the package. I don't know. Can't say that for sure. We'll go with the last police one, and then we'll go into the fire vehicle. 1970 Chevy Chevelle, Dallas, Texas Police. So we got another old muscle car here. Turned into a police car. Love those. I forgot to show you the package. Okay, the bubble's gone, but here we go. Another one, 9,000 of 998. Racing Champions Police. Here we go. All right. So let's see here. We got the big block engine in the Chevelle. Yes, we do. We've got the chrome front. Well, it looks like I've got a little bit of it painted black here, which is pretty cool, right? Painted silver headlights. We got the 2 dome flashers with the siren in the middle. Flashers. I keep saying flashers. Rotators. But rotator lights. The LAPD had flashes. These are rotators. Police. Little 2 markers down here. D for Dallas. That is one of their older symbols. I don't think they use that anymore. I could be wrong. Basic inside. Ooh, this one has a cage. Oh, that's so cool. It's got a cage in the back. Only one I've seen of these with the cage. That's awesome. 524. We got some. We got side view mirrors here. We got a little bit of detail in the handle, door handle. A little bit of detail with the black and red paint on the back with the SS on there. All right. Really cool. I know it's such a little thing just to have that cage back there, but they don't really make a lot of the police cars with the cage. This is pretty cool to see. So, yep, same thing on the other side. Top. And there we go. So, as you see on it, it says authentic police cruiser. So I do believe they got photographs or pictures of the real vehicles, that these were real vehicles for these real departments at that time and are still like in a museum or whatnot. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I'm thinking. 1958 Ford Edsel, Milwaukee Fire Department. So we have our one fire vehicle here. Yay, another fire chief. You know what? I'm not going to care. Oh, it says 165 scale on this one. All right. So yeah, these are all another 9 of 998. One of 9,998. Issue 30. I'm not sure how many issues of these they have. Something I could probably look into for the next batch of these that I get. I could let you folks in on. may even be saying it all right here too, and I just not going to read it right now. Read it another time. Ooh, look at this hood. Opens the opposite way. All right. I like when they throw in those little different details like that. You know, little cage on the back, a hood that opens in the reverse. Really cool. Big block engine. We got some metal flake on here, it looks like. Or is it dust? Looks more like dust. Okay, give me a second here, folks. There we go. Okay, a little less dust now. So, MFD, Milwaukee Fire Department. We got the one flashing light up top. We have a hood ornament. This thing's got a lot of cool detail to it. Wow. Look at all the trim on here, all the chrome. Man, this car must have been awesome in real life in person. I don't think it was too popular though. I don't know why. Anyway, got the double headlights on each side. Got side view mirrors that are on the car itself, not hanging off the door. Basic interior, all tan. Let's see if the doors open. Doors do not open on this particular model. I'm not going to say on these. Got the fins on the back. Everything's red, so the taillights are red too. Got these extensions on the bumper. I'm not exactly sure what those are called. But wow, the detail on this car. This is a pretty interesting looking car for back in the day. I really like it. Talk about style. And yeah, here we go. And that's it. This is going to be the last vehicle for this episode. And it rolls well. So that is it for this episode of Edition here. Bring everything back out. Show you here at the end. This is really cool, trying to collect all these different models from all over the place, different years, different times, different everything. I really enjoy this. This is a pretty cool hobby. I'm so glad I kept it. Out of all the collections I had when I was a kid, all the toys and stuff, the cars were the one I kept constant. And yeah, so hope you folks enjoyed it. I will see you on the next edition. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Goodbye.